Okay.
Whatever.
Pants got a dick pic.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to Cleveland, America. That is all. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to Cleveland, America. We gotta wait right here.
It's not a serious
It's
place.
not a serious place. Pants, you got a dick pic?
I have not, first of all, I have not gotten nearly enough nudes lately from females to wake up to a guy's dick. In my Facebook Messenger DMs of all fucking things.
Facebook Messenger. Was it Gaylord?
Yeah.
You know, to be honest, of all the dudes who I probably would not be offended by a dick pic from, it'd be good old Gaylord.
Yeah.
But Gaylord, please don't.
Yeah,
Don't.
do that.
And then so like,
you guys are the best.
I like wake up.
I just wanted to show my appreciation. What's he
Here.
I bet he's got a fucking dong on it.
Gaylord's definitely toting.
You can't have a name like Gaylord and not have a bill.
Right.
Gaylord Gunder. There's no way the man doesn't have a rolling pin hanging down there. At any rate, I woke up around like 3 or 4 to take a piss, right? And then it's like, okay, so now I'm like up for a second, so you got to look at the entire internet before you go back to sleep.
Yep.
And so and then it's like, I don't know why I looked at Facebook DMs because it's nothing good. Besides like Gaylord's well wishes, nothing good ever happens in there.
Yeah.
So just some dude who I'm friends with, who I don't give up the fucking ghost on it, but it's like, yeah, just picture of a dude's dong. And then because I'm just so programmed to like reply to shit, I just was gonna reply, is this yours? Or like what's up, dude?
Yeah.
Like this, I didn't want this.
When you say you're friends with him, is it just online or do you actually?
Online friends
okay.
with I don't, you guys, it's not worth guessing about. No, it's just some person I've never talked to in my fucking life.
Oh.
And we're, it's like when you just open the floodgates of your Facebook friends, where like,
yeah,
unless you're like someone that has no mutuals with me or like one mutual, or you look like a complete white power activist, I'm not accepting your friend request. Otherwise, I don't give a shit. I don't have the time to worry about it. But he went to my high school apparently. Never talked to the dude in my life.
Huh.
Also, he's since he just got blocked because I was like,
oh wait, I wanted to see it.
I mean, I can show it to you.
Yeah,
you want to see it now?
Let's see it.
Let's see it.
Let's see it. The unsolicited dick pic. We can roast.
Yeah. Or what if it's just amazing?
I mean, I guess we can compliment it.
I don't have much to compare to because it's the first time I've ever been sent.
You've seen dicks before?
Yeah, but like not in this context. Like I'm used to like.
All right, well,
I'm used to opening up my DMs and I'm not trying to flex to some titties, the occasional vagina. Cool. Not, hey, great, love it, appreciate it. A dick, it's different.
Oh, I don't like it.
I don't like it either. Also, weird angle.
Oh, it's not a good one.
I saw this, dude. It's lit in such a way where I go, is this person in my house right now? Because I've been watching like a bunch of horror movies lately.
How does it look like I just saw it for a second. It looks like it's taken from underneath, but he's somehow also laying on his stomach.
I couldn't. I've watched my fair share of porn and I've seen my fair share of angles of my life, and I'm not gonna lie, I looked at it long enough where I was like, we're looking down at it or we're looking up at it?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, that's a wild dick pic.
Anyways,
definitely at the top.
Don't send me your dick pics, guys. I know some of you want to convert me. That ain't the way.
He really likes boobs.
Money.
Tits and vagina and ass, please. Yeah. Please. I'm
money.
I'm kind of begging.
He's gay for pay. Like a lot.
Yeah.
How much?
Okay, yeah, let's talk about it. Would I to just touch it or to just look at it?
Tear it out.
Okay, the menu. All right. For me to look at your dick, $3,500. $700. And I will look at your dick.
3,500 to 700.
I'll look at any. No, I was like, listen, if somebody wants
recession's happening.
If someone wants to send me their dick and all I have to do is look at it, $20. Like, I'll do that for $20.
Yes.
If all I gotta do is look at it, I go, oh, not even a dick rating. Just look at it and go, yep, opened. You already did it for free.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't like I was called into duty. I was drafted into service. I didn't ask for that. I didn't put that out there. That's why I say, like, look.
Send me, if you want me to look at your dick, send me $20 and then send me a pic of your dick.
We know who fucking throws weekly free shows here out of the three of us. We figured that one out.
Yeah.
For me to touch it, $50,000.
$50,000 just to touch a dick?
Yeah.
Just to touch it?
I don't know where it's been.
Are you?
To touch your dick?
Yeah, but it's
Not mine.
But
No,
you
no.
want it to be.
All right,
A dick.
let's get into it. To touch your dick,
To touch my dick? Dude.
$400.
Oh, so
And you know what?
feature weekend.
The minute it doesn't come from you, if you want to GoFundMe this shit,
Yeah.
get $400 together. I'll underhand it.
You'll
You
hold
know,
it?
I'll
You
like,
have to hold it. Like,
this is
hold it.
Bill's dick.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't even know, but
Here's Bill's. Here's the head. Here's my hand.
you're
Like,
probably gonna be holding a soft dick, just so you know, because I don't know if I'd be able to get it.
if it's hard, you're tacking on $50 service charge.
$450, all right.
$450.
Oh my
Alright.
gosh. Okay.
If it gets
Alright.
hard, actually, it'll be kind of weird.
$450. Oh,
$450.
That's hard dick for you.
This man's gonna be snorting Viagra for an hour.
Also, I'm not excited how big heck your hands are. And how like I'm gonna feel like wait. It's not usually.
Hold on. I've got a lot going on right now.
I'm used to a nice petite hand.
I'm stressed out right now. I've got a lot on my mind right now.
All right, let's see in comparison.
Oh, you got bigger
Oh yeah.
hands.
Who doesn't?
I think you got bigger hands than me. I think here.
Oh wait.
I got longer hands, but you have
But you're
meaty.
thicker, yeah.
you have meatballs.
You got them thick. You got some thick one.
All right, just by comparison.
Oh, my hands.
So Tommy,
See, that would be great.
Tommy,
Let me see your hands.
Right? So, sorry we had a little technical glitch there, but you saw Tommy hands small, our hands
Tommy
big.
hand small, boy big.
I don't
Yeah.
feel like my hands are big.
They're thick.
They're thick. You got thick hands.
You got the
You
medium.
got the girth.
Meatballs.
You got the girth.
Yeah.
I have a kind of long finger.
Yeah, you have big feet, right?
Yeah.
What are you, size 13?
Yeah.
Why do I
What
know
are you,
that?
size 13?
Why do you know that?
Guys, I got roasted for the shoes you got me.
By who?
For the pandas?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
jealous hater.
No.
That's a hater ass.
That's who said that?
It was like they were joking, but
Yeah.
it was my friends Collister and who else was it? That
Because
was
they are like the most like basic
girl. Yeah.
girl
Yes.
shoe, but like they're
Yeah.
good shoe.
No, they are. Yeah,
They look
they were
good.
just laughing. He's
Yeah.
like, you just that's like a running joke for people or
Yeah,
whatever. It
but-
was being it.
People
Yeah.
hate on the panda, but
I was
it's a
like,
good
oh
shoe.
no, are you trying to make fun of me?
Like if you're like really into sneakers, people look at pandas and be like, "Oh, you got
That's
panda."
exactly it. Yeah.
Right.
I'm not trying to gatekeep.
Sorry.
I came upon the mother load of dunks at very, very reasonable prices. If you want me to,
Yeah. Hit me up after.
I fucking found Xanadu yesterday. I don't even know what Xanadu is because I don't read, but that's what I felt like I found yesterday.
All right, should we get into this topic that Pants,
Ooh, nice.
you tell us what we're doing here.
Because I'm just doing so bad at all of
I
these
just-
things. I don't know how to follow directions.
Tell us this.
So like, I just thought it would be interesting fodder for the show if we all came up with like a playlist of music that was very exclusive to our tastes.
Yes.
And then we shared the playlists with the other two people on the show, knowing full well they would not really know what the bands or the songs were. So we kind of went out of our way to craft playlists of songs that we kind of knew each other wouldn't know. And since we can't play the music on the podcast because it'll get nicked off YouTube and Spotify
and stuff, yeah.
we're gonna cook each other's playlist based on song title and artist title.
Alone. We don't know what these songs sound like.
Yeah.
All right, so
So I think the way to do this
let's start with my playlist.
would be to like, yes, it would be
Let's just talk about them.
like song title followed by artist title, and this is tough because we all are similar age-ish.
Yeah.
We have somewhat.
Tommy's a young little baby.
Yeah, you're a little,
A little bit.
all right, so let's start.
You're
You want
10
me to-
years older than Tommy, and I'm 8 years older than Tommy.
Yeah, but when you're over 30, everyone's 35. It doesn't. I'm not going to explain.
Bro, you're 44.
Yeah, I'm
42.
35.
We're not 35.
I'm 30. Yeah, I'm 34.
Tommy's
You're
35.
and she's not 35 yet. So
He's 35.
yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm 34.
Okay, so Bill literally just picked every band that played the first 5 years of Warped Tour, so this should go. Jesus Christ.
Do you know these bands
yes.
and songs? I don't know any of
This is like okay, so we're cooking
This
here.
is
Give
the
it
side
up.
stage.
Yeah.
Give it up. Is it about
This
sex?
is like the Ernie Ball stage.
No, I don't even know what songs are about. So maybe.
So it's like this is like honestly like the Epitaph Warped Tour starter pack for like
Drive Through Records.
this is no, this is you are emo. Okay, and
Oh, it's Drive Through Records and a lot of fan rap.
all right, so like Give It Up by Homegrown, which I'm gonna guess is like a church youth group, like Christian, like MXPX sounding band.
No.
What is it?
Although, yes, once Adam Lowerbach left Homegrown, did he become the musical director for a church? Yes, he did. But no,
I
they
know my
sound,
fucking Jesus rock bands, or do I know?
They just fucking rule. They sound like the best band you've ever heard.
So what is
they
it?
just,
Is it like MXPX adjacent music?
No, it's a little more like it's not that basic of pop punk.
Okay.
There's a little more musicality to it. I
What
would
would-
put them
okay,
closer to like in higher than Newfound Glory.
To the layman, what genre would you ascribe Homegrown?
I mean, they are pop punk. They're
Okay.
solidly pop punk, but it's I don't know. The harmonies and the lyrics and the riffs and stuff are just very, very catchy. They're catchy as fuck, and they're not just like the basic like doom doom doom.
This is like, yeah, like this is not a shitty list, but this is also like the 17-year-old girl from Berea's Warped Tour starter kit.
I was 19, and those. Listen, I'll tell you this:
kind of
when
makes
these
sense.
when these bands came out, no girls were listening to them. Like
Yeah,
maybe
that's-
later they did.
So like,
But like this was not.
okay, so it's like San Dimas High School Football Rules by the Ataris. The Ataris is the penultimate, like first like pop punk band that girls discovered themselves to. Can we agree on that?
I don't know that song.
I can't even.
As a 35-year-old man
As a
that's been to
35-year-old man,
Warped Tour, that's
like-
played Warped Tour.
Again, like these were all songs that, like I went to see all these bands in concert, and there was like 4 girls at everyone. So these were like
At Warped Tour?
at the like when not just Warped Tour, but like when I saw these bands on their own.
I think maybe I have like a warp, pun not intended. I got
I think
twisted
because
sense
you
of
were more
that.
into hardcore and metal, so when you would go to Warped Tour,
Warped
and you,
Tour.
Warped Tour,
Warped Tour.
Warped Tour is literally the genre of music we're talking about.
Yeah.
So yeah.
you would see these bands and be like, "That's the gay shit."
No, I just was like, that's the band I should have started if I really wanted to get laid. Is
Mhm.
like the fucking pop punk Warped Tour sound. But listen, hardcore in the early 2000s, there was an inordinate amount of chicks that came to our shows, and we played the most unlistenable metalcore you've ever heard in your life. But they were also like 17 years old, and I was 23, and I was like, I'm gonna have a future in this music, in this industry. I'm not gonna fuck around with these chicks.
Yeah,
No,
I remember there always
yeah.
being like a 10-to-1 ratio of guys to girls when I would see these bands live.
yeah,
Like
that's fair.
the only place like I remember seeing a lot of girls was when I saw Dashboard Confessional and
That's that emo shit.
yeah, that was like way more emo shit
Yeah.
than this stuff. This was all more silly stuff or like
Shorts music.
shorts bands, but yeah, like definitely the shoulders that Blink-182 is standing on to get where they're at.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so Unwritten Law, Lagwagon, these are all the other bands Bill picked. Face to Face, No Use for a Name, those are all like Epitaph starter pack punk bands. That's not me
Fat Wreck-
saying, I'm not, sorry, Fat Records. That's not me saying that dismissively. That's just like,
Yeah, no.
that was
It is.
that sound for that time.
Yeah.
And this is like, there's nothing wrong with that. That's also, all those
16 by
bands,
Lagwagon is a fucking
also
great
this,
song.
Bill's whole playlist just basically reminds me of Cedar Point 1998, which is not a bad thing. Like, there's no Primus in here. He knew I would cook Primus.
Dude,
But-
the whole thing behind Primus is that they are the most cookable band. You know what they say? Like, hey, do you like Primus? No, Primus sucks.
Yeah.
And that's what you say. You're
No matter
Primus,
what, yeah.
Primus is
because they
literally.
kind of suck, but it's so fun.
Primus, like a dude with a top hat, heard the Seinfeld theme song and he goes, "Let's make 13 albums of this."
Yeah.
And it's like, boom,
But it's so
boom,
fucking
boom.
fun.
No, when I was a teenager, I'm gonna sound like a fucking snob. When I was a teenager, I fucking wore pork soda out. I wore Sailing the Seas of Cheese out.
Yeah.
And then the 90s ended, and I was like, what the fuck was I doing?
Because it was fun music.
Yeah, it's good. It's well played.
I like
goofy fucking music.
I like goofy music. I think
No,
it's
it's not.
fun.
It's not.
Yeah, it's fun.
Hey, we're not.
in certain scenarios.
We're here to cook each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Listen, I don't turn on Primus to fuck. Like,
okay, that'd be messed up. That would be.
yeah.
We all know we either listen.
with the race car driver.
We listen to either fucking Deftones or John Mayer when we fuck. Like
Yeah.
that's the
Mayer?
rules.
Not John Mayer.
Your body's a wonderland.
No. 2 on the nose.
Deftones.
Sploosh.
Deftones are like 90s R&B.
Oh my God.
That's not my choice. That's just other people's choice.
Yeah, sure.
No, I see what you're saying. I was like, they don't go.
I don't.
Get a
I prefer Deftones and maybe some Tool.
I don't want to give
During
away.
sex?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Because
I don't-
the songs are long, so if you make it through a whole Tool song, you're like, this is a good night. You're like, but if you choose Tool songs and nobody came, like, oh, we're not doing it. It's been 2 hours.
Are we talking like Anima era Tool, or when they turned into Guitar Center Manager music, where they played 13-minute long songs?
I mean, they kind of always were all that.
To me,
Like, Anima's got more radio hits, but like Lateralis and shit like that, it's
that's when
the
they turned
same.
into a prog band to me.
Yeah.
Like that's when they turned
But
into
it's-
like
yeah, whatever. As long as it's on in the background,
no, I
gets
just
the
there's nothing wrong. Like I don't have any judgment on Tool as sex music. I just would never think of putting
Yeah.
on fucking
Oh,
Yeah, Nine Inch Nails.
Nine Nails good, yeah. They're doing the new Tron.
I saw that. Yeah, very cool.
Bloodhound Gang. We all
Alright.
fucked the Bloodhound Gang.
Let's go to Pants's.
No, keep
Oh.
his for last because this was his
this is
idea.
All right.
I didn't get this one. I thought we were guessing and roasting song titles.
Yeah, we
That's what
are.
we're gonna have to do.
Again.
See, well, Pants actually
Tell
knew
me
a lot of the
okay.
stuff that I post.
Oh, okay.
Well, also, like,
I thought
me
I
and-
fucked up
Yeah.
again.
And me and Tommy both having
I
gone
had
to
to
hardcore together,
I
like we
know.
really had to work to find some
Yeah.
shit that I would
I don't
assume
know.
she wouldn't know.
I tried
Okay.
to not. I don't know.
All right, so where are we going from here?
So I
do
feel
my-
like,
And I did a mix.
Tommy
it's chaos
did-
again.
yeah, it's a very mixed. From what I know, there's like a lot of hip hop in here,
Uh huh.
and then I imagine like chaperone gay shit.
Actually, I don't think I put any gay shit in.
Chelsea Wolf isn't gay.
Chelsea Wolf is
It's different.
Okay.
Chelsea Wolf is like
Chelsea
some
is like a
dark,
gay
Some
name.
goth shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
God's gay.
Chelsea.
I mean, she might be gay. I don't know.
Chelsea Wolf is Evanescence without the dumb dude singing along with her.
She's wonderful.
Yeah, I do like Chelsea Wolf's music.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to distill this down to things.
Yeah, I
People
know.
would
I
understand.
know. I know.
All right. So Primo Rice, I know that's a rapper. Never
Mhm.
heard any of his stuff.
Yeah.
Dime also.
Primo Rice just sounds like how an Italian orders Chipotle.
Yeah.
I went with
Give me some
Dave Flint.
Primo Rice.
I went with Dave Flint to that show,
Yeah.
and I think I was
One of 4.
white
Yeah.
people. Yeah, 1 of 4. It was a nice show.
Primo, oh, was that like? I think you posted video from that show and it looked like it was in someone's living room.
Oh, and no, there was a guy with a puppet
Yeah.
too. Yeah, it was.
Nick
an
White was at the show.
It was that point.
He didn't say anything about it. Inside.
He kind of just like treats women like shit. Like in his songs, it's like kind of disrespectful
Does he
sometimes.
treat women like shit in his life?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I'm just like, why do I like this so much? But he also smokes a lot of weed.
'Cause you're a
It's
little-
like, it's a vibe.
Because I mean, like,
You're a little.
wait.
You're a little.
Oh, that's crazy. A rap song that demeans women? Crazy. Never heard of that.
Does he do it like classic hip hop does, or does he have like a new kind of more like kinky vibe?
No, it's
It just sounds
classic.
like-
It's very like.
I was like,
pimp-
you're a dumb bitch.
It's very well, not like that. It's more like pimp
Okay.
shit. Pimp
Okay.
shit.
Pimp shit.
You're a dumb bitch.
But maybe he's a respectful pimp. I don't know.
You suck at driving.
Yeah.
Your sandwiches taste like shit.
No, it's just like don't fall in love. Fucking one night.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
emo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah, but like
Classic, like, rap. I ain't,
Yeah.
ain't breaking the bank on a bitch
Yeah.
type shit. Okay.
Don't spend your money on all the bitches.
Yeah.
You can have making money.
yeah.
Have make you money. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that rap.
Can do that rap.
6 foot ditch. That sounds not like a rapper. Is that
It's
right?
not a rapper.
Okay.
No. Did you ever listen to 6 Foot Ditch?
That sounds like a hardcore band.
It's
You're not talking about 6 feet deep, right?
No.
So there's 6 feet under, which was a metal band, and there's 6 Feet Deep, which was a Christian hardcore band.
This is 6 Foot Ditch.
6 Foot Ditch, I've never heard.
They had like intros, like clips of like old horror and stuff. In their stuff. And
what era, like what years was this a band?
I feel like late 90s to.
Oh shit!
I could be wrong. I could very much be wrong.
Because like 6 Feet Under and 6 Feet Deep thrived in the late 90s too.
Hold on.
It
might be early.
She just pulled up 6 Foot Ditch, and there was like the most penultimate hardcore band T-shirt graphic ever.
Damn it!
Like,
how do I know what year?
Varsity lettering. Crossed shovels.
I was so wrong. It's like closer to like 2000.
So they had so this is my favorite movie. This is my favorite.
It's like still like late 90s.
Yeah.
So the song's called 6 Foot Ditch by 6 Foot Ditch, which is the hardest move to write a song that's just named after a band.
Yeah.
See Black Sabbath.
Yeah. So one of my favorite movies is oh my god, I just went blank. Opera. It's like a kind of like Phantom of the Opera.
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
No.
Andrew
I
Lloyd
forget
Webber.
who did the Twin Peaks. Whoever, or not Twin Peaks. Jesus fucking Christ! I don't know words.
David
Suspiria. No, Suspiria. Dario Argento.
Dario Argento.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry. So they used art from that and clips from that on their first like.
So how did the band actually sound? Like that was the music stuff. It was like classic hardcore. Like
yes. Yeah. But it's like, very like angry and growly and
shit.
Kind of. Yeah. I think they're from overseas too.
Before we get into pants, I gotta take a piss.
Oh, okay.
We were still rolling.
Hold on.
You'll be able to hear it on the podcast.
We'll cut this out, but let me see.
Yeah, so music that 300-pound dudes break each other's noses to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, this is Burley. Yeah, I would fuck with this.
Yeah, Faces of Death is my favorite.
There's a band called First Blood that literally made entire albums about the movie First Blood. And they have a song called First Blood where like the chorus just goes, "They drew first blood, not fucking me." Dun 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 dun. Like hard as shit. Hardcore rules. It's better than whatever you listen to. It's the best. It's the stupidest genre of music ever, but it's also the best genre of music ever. You're not hard enough for it.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Yeah, you.
It comes across really insecure.
What'd you say? No.
What'd you say?
It comes across really insecure.
Oh yeah, it's stupid as shit.
Yeah,
I love it. It's shaped me.
Sucks.
It's completely shaped me as a person.
It
is. Every person that like
I have fun when I go to see it, but it is not good music. Like I can have fun to it, but it fucking sucks.
No, it
like
doesn't.
I don't want to.
There's a lot of talent to it. There's people that like it. Are you kidding?
I haven't played guitar in 20 years. I can learn every hardcore song in 15 minutes.
Oh, you're gonna get cold.
Okay, so bring it, you guys suck at me. All right, we're going down the rabbit hole. There is technically very musically good hardcore bands. I will completely concede to you. There's also some dog shit. Once they get
good at here's the thing, once they get good at guitar, it's not hardcore anymore, it's metal.
No, I mean, no. Once you start throwing leads in, once you start throwing solos in there, and
not hardcore. Not hardcore.
Yeah,
no, you're not supposed to be doing that shit.
Yeah. But no, there's I mean, the band Terror and Hatebreed, like, yes, it's very simple songwriting. It's fucking the McDonald's of music, where it's like, you know what you're getting, but it's like, yeah, they're still.
Listen, I said I like it. I like some of it, and I have fun when I go to the shows, but the music's bad.
I'm not here to sell you on it. If you're not, I'm not here to try to convince anyone to get into hardcore, especially at our age.
Yeah, yeah, please don't.
There's your window. I can have fun at it, and I like.
Yeah.
And like, so when we went to that one at No Class, and like they're like warming up, and like the one dude's just like running through Tool on bass, and then I'm like, oh, let's see what they do, and then they start playing, it's just like, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm like, so you obviously know how to play bass, but not for this.
Literally all my friends who I have gone to hardcore shows with for literally 20 years.
Yeah.
We'll go to the shows. We'll spend hours just watching dudes break teeth, break each other's fucking noses, fucking spin kick each other, and we're like, this is the stupidest shit in the world to be into. But we're like,
So fun.
I cannot imagine being into anything else as much as I am into hardcore music. It's dumb, but so is most of everything that I'm into in my life.
Yeah, I just I like a
Hardcore saved my life.
Aw.
one more reason to not like hardcore. He could be dead right now.
All right, let's. There's time.
Well, you're the one that wanted us to roast everything.
Yeah,
I'm going too hard, I
Yeah,
guess.
you did. He said roast our music, not my
Dude,
life.
it's not it's not like I'm bringing up Velvet Underground albums and Rush albums. Like, it's the whole point.
Cool. Those are good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's
No, it's fine. Whatever. All right, let's get into
Tommy's is like half like trap music and then half like hardcore festival music.
Yeah.
Which
We've got Cobra and they're good puss. That's the fucking person that left us after midnight.
Did that change your opinion of them?
Yeah.
is Cobra.
She's still on there because it's fun. But
Is she like a rapper?
No, she's like kind of
dance.
poppy
Yeah,
dance, yeah.
it's dance like.
Oh, it's like Charlie X. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, same realm.
All right, let's get into Pants' list
Yeah,
here.
let's go.
I kind of worked trying to like throw you some shit you've never heard of before.
Yep, nailed it. Like I've heard of.
Take it away.
Here's the bands I've heard of: Death by Stereo,
I've heard of them, never listened.
Afghan Wigs.
Never heard of that.
So
I don't know what they sing. I don't know. Maybe that's it.
Girls against boys, not
Ooh.
girls. Boys like girls.
I'm
Boys
gonna.
like girls versus girls.
I'm letting you
against
guys
boys.
fucking destroy me right now.
This is a
Dude,
long
we can't
song.
destroy it because this is like Tommy and I, we did talk about this. We're like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? I'm bulletproof, my guy.
I'm fucking bulletproof.
No,
I'll
'cause-
come at you with some fucking deep cuts from the 90s ain't nobody ever heard of before.
You're right. Like this is just you saying like I know more music than you guys. That's what,
No, okay,
like,
you have.
Oh, I go like mine is very like it's not the deepest, but it's deep for like
All of these
Ish.
are so emo. All of these band names. Sentence.
Lead them.
Remembering never. A truly
Brother
dangerous,
Tiger.
truly dangerous nature of a man who doesn't care if he lives or dying.
Drowning Man, literally the only. Literally the only
Brother
band
Tiger.
ever from Vermont.
Brother Tiger sounds like a alpha influencer. Call me Brother Tiger.
Dude.
If you want to be
Yes.
an alpha like me, then you gotta come to Arizona.
But it's basically AI generated. Like it's like highly.
Yeah, so he looks like a
You want to get the most out of your
No,
experience.
not like a tiger, just like overly like smooth
yeah, I
face,
love
weird,
that.
like
You want to level up.
Yeah. Yeah, Brother
I
Tiger.
ain't saying shit.
What does Brother Tiger sound like? What's their?
Brothers Tiger is literally like a dude that makes like Tears for Fears sounding music. It's
I
like
think I would probably love it.
it's like
would
yeah, dude.
probably
It's
like
like
it too.
I say this respectfully. It's like the most pussiest, like smooth listening, like dentist office background music you've ever heard.
Okay.
Yeah,
No, he's got
that kind of
like,
music's good for fucking too. If you're doing like a
Oh no, it's fucking. It's I would fuck to it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Brother Tiger.
like that kind of like gothy new wave shit, especially if you're like doing something like a little bit gay. Have some Simple Minds on, or I guess Brother Tiger.
You want to do some? You want to do some
And
white
if a
Tiger?
girl's like, whip. Sets the mood.
Mhm.
Kara, I think he's hinting at something.
No, she knows.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she knows.
That's like the second date stuff. I'm like, let me see your fingers. All right, trimmed up nails. Let's go, baby.
Nice. I heard Brandon clipping his nails the other day, and I'm like, I am getting fucking fingered and squirting. I did 4 times. He is an amazing.
Hydrate, baby.
It's insane. Insane. You good?
I'm just waiting for you guys to
Well, now I have questions.
take it away.
So, these are so inappropriate. That's not from clitoral. That's from penetrative.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's in there like checking the
Oh, yeah.
phone for change.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you want to score, if you've never done it, I can rent out my husband for you because he's great at it.
Forearm
And
exercise.
his other girlfriends.
Forearm exercises are important.
Oh, well, he does do sword fighting and all that, so it makes sense.
with his fingers.
Yeah.
Called her Lancelot. Blah, 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 blah.
What's an ex-French T-shirt?
So Shudder to Think is like another 90s band.
Okay.
And it's like they were like you remember the show 120 Minutes on MTV?
Mm-hmm.
They were like in regular rotation on that show.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd probably dig them then.
They were like they were like a major. They were like gobbled up in the mid 90s when the alternative rock was like the only thing people listened to.
When it was like alternative rock, but also went like into that real like soft alternative rock.
Not adult alternative, which is what you're saying. They were like a legit like underground indie band, and they got.
But I'm saying that's why they were swallowed up, because that
and there was
because the corporate alternative rock got like swallowed all that shit.
Yeah, we're not talking about like Gin Blossoms,
or Third Eye Blind and shit like that. Which like I love that shit, but
no, Shudder to Think like that song that I listed, ex-French T-shirt, is a real angular, weird, fucking chorusless song.
Mm-hmm.
It's as close to like a Guitar Center manager song as I would ever listen to. Yeah. But also, it's the most epic song I've ever heard in my life. At any rate.
I wish there was karaoke midday.
The peak of my musical taste and my musical snobbery like topped out when I turned 16 years old. When I was literally people would ask what bands I've listened to, and I would literally go, "You never heard of them?"
Yeah.
And I didn't realize until like years later when I just got into Integrity and hardcore, and I was like, man, how insufferable was I? Yeah.
But it was a flex back in the day, because it was so much like music's so fragmented now, but it used to be
so hard, kind of
like like everybody just liked what they heard on the radio.
Well,
so if you
you
worked to know. Like it meant you actually were doing like research and like going to shows, and like there was actually like a bit of a badge of honor to say you knew something that wasn't radio hit.
Oh, that was like the thrill of the night growing up in the 90s for me was like, you know, this is before the internet. I would go to like the used record store and I would like read interviews with Nirvana loved the Melvins, and the Melvins loved this band and this boat, and I would like drill down and down and down, and I would find that band, and I would fucking like just wear the CDs out, to the point where I have to like order it from someplace in San Francisco. You send them a check that my mom wrote for me, you know, and 6 weeks later you got it sent to you. Like,
do you remember Columbia Records, where you had the thing on?
Well, that was also one of the things where like Columbia House was,
or Columbia House, that's
is one of those things where like they were really pushing like Dave Matthews Band, and like the ones you could check off from the list were not things that I was like really wanting.
No, it was, like,
I got TLC, Limp Bizkit.
Okay.
I know those two for sure.
Yeah, I remember like I think we got like an air
Live
Sugar Ray.
Okay.
See, fun ones.
Yeah, no, they're fun.
The Columbia House starter kit was Soundgarden, Super Unknown.
Yes, Soundgarden.
Beck, Mellow Gold, Counting Crows, whatever their first thing was.
Good album.
And Live Throwing Copper, more than anything else, is the album I just remember they shoved down everyone's fucking throat.
And we had all those, and like that's the thing too. When you bought a CD, like you're like, I have to listen to this. I have it. Like I had 2 Harvey Danger CDs because I bought the first one. I actually really liked a lot of the songs on there, and then I bought the second one. I was like, this is like I didn't understand why they never got another hit, because like they had good music.
Because there was looking back, there was so much bands and the labels were making so much money just off churning out these one-hit wonders they weren't spending any money on, you know? And it's like, that was the 90s. The 90s also was like 3 different decades of sounds in one decade.
Yeah.
It went from grunge to like.
Well, I mean, it started when it was still like, it started with grunge, I guess, because like that was like 91-ish.
Yep.
And then it went from grunge to like full-blown alternative to new metal. And
by the end of the decade, like Woodstock 99, like just, you know.
Yeah, Woodstock 99. The great documentaries, if you haven't watched those, they're so good.
Fantastic. But at any rate, that was like, that's when your mind is the most impressionable and you're doing the most work of just trying to expose yourself to all these things and stuff.
And as much as I never owned a Limp Bizkit album or anything like that, but now when I see them out and like catch clips of them doing break stuff live and everybody's going crazy, I'm like, I get it. Like I like that song still just gets me going.
It's the only time I feel like I turn into a snob is I have never a day in my life liked Limp Bizkit.
No?
I was a new metal guy. I had white dreadlocks. I wore basketball jerseys. I went to new metal shows. I had to see them live 7 times in the 90s, and every time I had to see them, I go, I hate this band, I hate the act, I hate everything that goes along with it. I hate the fucking guitarist that dresses up because he's embarrassed to be in Limp Bizkit. Like, he paints his face.
Hilarious.
I go, I hate everything about it. And I'm sorry, like, it's like, even there's no nostalgia I attach to hearing Limp Bizkit's music. I can't explain it to you. I don't consider myself a very serious music listener. I can't fucking stand it. I just can't. Korn, love it. Like, hated Korn back in the day, love like Korn now. I'm like, yeah, I get it. Like, you know.
I never like Korn. Korn is one of those things. Like I didn't hate it or love it. I just thought it was really funny that like when he started doing the and like people like go crazy for it. And I'm like, really? People like this?
I thought it was like when it first came out, I was like, I don't like this music, but I was like, the guy dresses like Run DMC, and then they play like their bassists like strings aren't even taught. It's like, dun, 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 dun. I was like, all right, this is something new, something I've never seen, I guess. You got a song called Faggot? Okay.
But like, you never have one of those days though where like you just don't want to wake up.
I hate you.
Everybody.
You know, as much as I like the Nookie, I've never done it all for that.
Yeah. See, Nookie, like, Breakstuff's really the only one that I like.
Roland?
Roland's fun.
Roland's fun. That
Roland's
music
fun.
video was fun.
Yeah.
I can't stand it because I can't stand when someone they know what they're doing is stupid, and it's hard to explain. As much as I love comedy and I do comedy,
this podcast is.
it's dumb, but it's like it's also just us talking, right? Like, I can't explain it. Like, I don't like comedy in wrestling. I don't like comedy in porn. I don't like comedy in my music. Like do your thing.
I love comedy in my music. I love a goofy, silly.
I mean, I'm distilling down to black and white with
See,
it.
what I should have went more with my weird stuff. More like I should have went more like they might be giants and shit like that.
That was predictable with Bill Squire listening, though.
Yeah.
We all know you love that stuff.
That's so
and we all know what that is.
I don't either. No, I don't. They might be clueless.
They might be clueless.
Old and, I like.
I
like a little silliness in my music.
I like being silly in my life. Like, when it comes to music and when it comes to like stuff that people are just making, I was like, get to the point.
The point is to be a little silly.
I go, do you want to be good at this, or like, are you not sure about yourself? And that,
but here's the thing: a guy like Ben Folds or like They Might Be Giants, they're incredible musicians.
Ben Folds just feels like Bo Burnham's dad to me.
Yeah.
No, and I was like,
they're silly.
But
music?
Ben Folds,
Ben Folds has songs that are definitely like have humor within them.
But
like,
he's a great musician.
He's a great piano player. Same with They Might Be Giants, like, and they just sing about like absurd shit, and like, they're playing the fucking accordion, so like it's gonna be.
I don't know.
And then, but even like Blink, that was my appeal to Blink was that they were stupid, like being silly, like
you don't have to. Like, I understand why Blink 182.
Like, I was never like
huge.
Angry. I was more just like, I just want to be a fucking dummy and goof around.
No, it makes no sense that my favorite genres of listening are the darkest possible, angriest music, because that's not who I am.
And even like when I listen to like goth music, like it's
God
not like
music?
goth.
Oh.
Like, I don't listen to it and go like, oh, this is sad music. I'm like, this is like fun dancing music more than anything.
Yeah, that's
a lot. Yeah.
The thing about new wave is
the best.
It's very seductive.
We should see if that thing is happening again this year. We should all go.
Darker Waves?
Yeah, the one that.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about it. I don't think it is. I think that might be a one.
That would have been a good tour.
Might have been like a Fire Fest.
The thing about all those festivals is when you see a bunch of
No, but
bands,
I mean like emo, or like goth waves.
Yeah, Darker Waves. It's Cali.
No, but Darker Waves Funny Bus Tour.
Oh. I mean, you just drive down Detroit Avenue in Lakewood and see a bunch of like fucking goth kids just walking up and down the street.
Yeah.
That's the way it's always
Get them on the
been.
bus.
Yeah, it's fucking darker. What would the Funny Bus could rebrand to funny. Never mind. Funny Hearse. Funny Hearse.
Funny Hearse.
That's all I got, boys.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I thought that was gonna be way stupider than it was. It's actually a really fun discussion.
Yeah, it was a
You're
fun
welcome,
discussion.
like-
I still don't know what we did. It was all different.
We just
for each
talked
of us.
about music and
That's what we always do.
And it's fine. I'm here for the
That's
chaos.
good.
We eventually figure a way to fucking stick the landing with all of it.
Yeah.
And thanks for sticking along with us, I guess.
Yeah.
I think maybe.
Have safe sex. Safe
Thanks
sex.
for coming to Cleveland, America.
It's not a serious way.
Bye.
Bye.